Good morning. All right, appears my computer might have a virus, so we're doing a scan right now. Got 16 total security risks detected, 16 resolved, but that could be just tracking cookies and things like that. So I don't know, she's acting freaking weird. We're just letting the internet thingy reboot here, and I don't know, I was just scrolling through Facebook. I wasn't clicking on anything. I was just scrolling through all my feed there to, you know, everyone posts, so it shows up on my feed. I was just reading stuff and looking through it, and then all of a sudden the screen went blank. Well, not blank, but the page went blank, and it did like it wanted to download something. I'll show you that in a second if it does it again. But so I'm thinking we got a virus, which is not good. What the fuck good is antivirus if it don't frickin' work? Right? And we got to get going here. We don't got any time to spend on this, so I'm just letting the scan run. I can let it run while I drive. I just want this to just want to connect here one more time. See here, and I can show you guys. Okay, so she's connected. I go like this. Oh, see, and then it does this. AT&T for message. Looks like you want to use data but have none available. Ah, maybe that's what the problem is. Maybe I've run out of data. Because it looked like it was downloading something there before, and alrighty. Well, that'd make sense. I know I was close to the end of it. Maybe that's why it was acting up. It's always possible. Alright, enough with that shenanigans. But then again, it just acted weird, so we're going to run that. We're going to be in Canada later anyways. So we'll hook up to our Rogers and we'll see what happens there. See if it does the same thing. Or see if it's... this is not a big deal. Once I'm on Rogers, I can get online and I can add more to it. So no big deal. All right, well, we're gonna let that run anyways, so hopefully that's all it is, Molly, and we'll be good to go, right? Yeah. Exactly. Alrighty, we're at customs, ready to cross over. I just wanted to point out these things. That totally confuses me. They've been there for years. It's all supposed to be part of the new bridge expansion, blah 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 blah. Government spent a shitload of money to get that all ready and to build that, and supposed to be an add-on to these ones, and yeah, they've never used them. So talk about a waste of bloody taxpayers' money. Our government. Alrighty, we've made it to Canada, and we're in Kitchener. It's 1:24. Well, we've been here a while. We've been inside yakking, but looks like we've gotten our Lonestars in. We've actually had them for a little while now, but this is my first time to the yard. That's an unlettered one, but there's a couple of lettered ones in behind. So we're gonna go see if we can't go take a look in them. Even though I've already seen them, they're not as all they're cracked up to be, but still, whatever. We got our Lonestars in. However, Sell It On Canada, or Hyman, this is our first set of them that have come in. We've only got a couple that are actually on the road right now. So you can see they got that big ass front end on them. So it's not your fully loaded Lonestars. Would come with the chrome visor, side skirt package, which is not really a skirt, it's more edgings on them than anything. And they are not the high-rise bunk as the Pro Stars are. These are the single mid-roof style bunk. As you can see, the Pro Stars over there sealed all the way to the top, whereas these ones are not. So you got pretty good. You got lots of chrome, nice chrome tank, chrome step, battery box cover, which is nice because it makes it easy to access the batteries, unlike the Pro Stars or even the Kenworths for that matter. The def tank up front. And you got the light package on the side. Now, these are batteries in here too, as far as I know. I'm not going to open it up. I believe these are the APU batteries, if I remember correctly. But don't quote me on it. Now, one of the things I don't like right now that I see is the fact that they went and got the plastic hoses versus the rubber ones like they did on the Kenworth, but you know what, they're easily enough replaced. Oh, and by the way, may I add or to this is that these are the lease purchase ones for up here. These are not for company drivers. LED taillights. So this one's been sitting a bit, the air is deflated out of it. It's always nice to see new meat on them, eh? So this one's a little dirty, this one's a little shinier, this one hasn't been lettered yet. Yeah, sorry we're a little tight quarters here to show you the outside, but it's just the way she is. Alright, so let's take a look under the hood. It's a Cummins engine, and I've never opened up one of these. It shouldn't be that hard, right? We'll see how heavy this hood is. Hopefully it's got the gas shocks in it, which I would assume it does. Someone left this lid unlatched. Well, let's see here. My fat ass is not going to reach up there. How the hell do you get it open? Oh, okay, there's little notches here on the side. Oh, they're not bad actually. So we got the Cummins in here. I believe it's the 15 series from what I can see. It could be the 16, 15. It says ISX 15, that's what it is. ISX 15. Probably the 435 horse, I'm not sure. Don't quote me on it again, I don't know for sure. I'll find out from Wayne in the garage afterwards. And I'll try to remember to at least, at any rate. So just your ordinary motor, nothing spectacular. It is set back quite a bit. I believe the ProStars are quite a bit more forward, the engine on them. At least that's what it seems. Of course, then again, the firewall on the ProStars is pretty much right here, whereas you have this forward extension. Now, I don't like the way that that's in a really awkward spot for working for the fuel filter. But hey, what do I know, right? Big ass coolant tank on the side, somewhat easy to access. I'm just looking for the see, at least these ones, they put the washer fluid in a decent spot to get to, unlike my truck where you got to be 6 foot tall just to reach the damn thing. So yeah, pretty straightforward and simple. I'll close her up. That's a big ass bumper. Does this one fold out like the ProStars? No, it doesn't. But they do come with the fog lights, which is nice. Or rain lamps, or whatever the hell you want to call them. It's got the dual, you can see the way she's mounted there in the center. Safety cables. One already looks like it's fraying, believe it or not. It must have got caught on something, but they got the dual shocks in the center. Pretty heavy duty hinges there by the looks of it. So, let's close her up without it slamming. And she closes pretty good too. And the latches, they're rubber, believe it or not. So I guess that might be good in the wintertime versus the hard plastic. Easy enough close. Is it open? Nope. But whoops, putting paper in front of your face, have the magic key. Oh look, I can't even unlock it. There we go. All right, so first look, changed up the interior. Still plasticky here, but soft leather here and here, but the rest is plasticky. A little bit of chrome trim, fake wood trim panel. Well, it's a little bit off there, but that's a high-ass step to get in, let me tell you. Well, we've got just the basic controls here with the back cycler. Alright. I'm not too thrilled about the interior here. There's a seat. You can see, look at this one. from the factory like this, guys. This is a brand new truck. And from the factory, it's already beat up a bit. Someone has... Let's see if we can get that seat down a bit, because my fat ass has got to get in it. Okay, so I do like the steering wheel and the cover in it. Looks nice. I'll just stick my papers in the little cup holder. I'm sure I'll remember it, I hope. See, now this one they did put a good put the gauge package in up here, whereas they don't have that in the ProStars. I want to do something with this friggin' steering wheel here. See, we'll start it up. Starts up nice. There we go. Now we got a straight steering wheel. Okay, it does have the 13 speed in it, as you can see. Alright, let's drop this steering wheel down a bit. Push it in. So, fairly decent gauge package. Brake air, volts, fuel, brake air. It is the Canadian package, so it does have the kilometers an hour, which is good. They didn't just ship up the ones from the US. Oil, engine oil, DEF, water, fuel. See, that's the one thing with these. I like the way the fuel is. You can actually see it, whereas in the Kenworth it's down. You can't really see it. I also like the layout in the ProStar is a little bit better than on the Kenworth, as far as, you know, you have your intermittent switch, your cruise, your resume on the steering wheel. Air horn is on the steering wheel. You know, the engine brake is on. Your blinker thingy-majiggy. It's got the auto start in it. This thing's been marked up pretty damn good. That's just glue. Full AC. Of course, you got a Bluetooth AM, FM, CD. And then you've got, of course, all your switches here for sleeper controls, engine brake, fog lights, your diff lock, etc., fifth wheel slide, park regen, dump suspension, etc. So that's good. You got your power windows, power door locks, etc. Work lights, panel, park lights, etc. You got a little LED light here, not very bright though. Of course, we're in the daylight, so probably a little bit harder to tell. Alrighty, boys and girls, as you can see, my internet is working just fine. I was just being a bonehead this morning, apparently. But yeah, it works just a hunk-a-doo. A doo-da-honky. That sounds wrong, doesn't it? Anyway. Yeah, so we're in Kitchener, and you saw we got the Lonestars in. Showed you part of that clip of my outside tour and inside tour. You want the full thing, go to the Big Rig Talk channel. That's where it's going to be. Yeah, so anyway, we're getting ready for bed because we're on our way to Quebec City in the morning. And we want to get up early and get through freaking Toronto. So, anyway, yeah, excitement, isn't it? Yeah.